I'm Adrian Peterson from the Minnesota Vikings, and you're watching the best sports coverage from News OK.
When OU came up one win short of the national title to end last season, most people thought Gerald McCoy, Sam Bradford, and Jermaine Gresham would bolt for the NFL. Certain first-round draft picks, the three had millions of reasons to leave. But the trio also had very valuable reasons to return, including their love for the college experience and, of course, that ultimate goal, working together to win OU's 8th national title.
Yeah, it's pretty special. Again, it's a reflection on their experience there in the program, in educationally. And Jermaine Gresham in that category, too, they value their education. They like being on campus. They like their experience coming to work with us every day, being around their teammates. And they value what they're learning and what they're doing here at Oklahoma, and they're not willing to give it up early. And I think it is special. They are special guys. They're great in the community, and they all do really well academically as well.
Yeah, it's been great. And, when I first made my decision, it really was. I weighed the pros and cons of each decision, of going to the NFL and staying in college. And at the end of the day, I felt like there were a lot more pros to coming back and going through another year of school. And, I think one of those pros is just getting to be a college kid. If I would have left last year, I would have only been in school, 2.5 years maybe. And, that's not a long time to spend in college. And, the friendships that, I've got to develop, even over this year, it's what makes everything worth it.
You know what? When you have guys of high caliber coming back, it makes it a lot easier on the coaches, and it makes it a lot more fun to pursue a national championship. So this year it's just going to be a lot of fun with guys you came in with. They came back, and you guys are going to finish up together. It makes it a lot of fun.
They lead by example. They do things right, and we look at them and we try to do things right. So we try to step our game up to theirs so we can compete at that national championship level that we got to, which we didn't win. But we know that wasn't good enough. So we know we got to do better.
I think if you look at some of the playmakers that we have coming back on this offense, we got Jermaine back. We've got, DeMarco, Chris Brown, Moses Madu, in the backfield, and Ryan Broyles, and some of the other receivers that we have outside. I feel like we have the talent, we have the potential to be just as explosive this year.
This is just me. This is not like how we feel. This is me personally as Gerald McCoy. I feel we could be the best defense in the country, but that's just because I think we've worked hard enough to be there, and we have so much depth on our team, and that's our mindset. We want to be so stingy and selfish this year that, people just hate seeing, even just watching us on film. They're just like, golly, I don't want to play those guys. We just want to be that type of defense.
It has a chance to be a really special defense for us. I always say that has a chance to be. And but there's a lot of ability there. There's a lot of experience, and we'll see if it can happen. But it can be one of our better ones.
While OU's defense should be very strong, there's a couple of areas on offense that Bob Stoops is worried about, namely the wide receiving core and the offensive line. Either way, the Sooners will have to get things worked out quickly as the season starts September 5th against BYU, just a few miles away from here at the billion-dollar Jerry World, a place OU hopes to return to in the Big 12 title game. Reporting from Big 12 Media Days in Irving, Texas, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.